Hi. So I thought I'd just record this quick video for you so that just basically to share my top 5 tips for how to get prepared, okay? Ready to start your 30 days to healthy living. I think, you know, with anything in life, you need to be prepared. You need to get set up for success, and you need to obviously make sure that you're ready, because this is not just a diet, all right? It is a way of living. It's creating healthy habits, and you know, and it's going to be there beyond the 30 days as well. So we just want to make sure that we're ready to go. So I'm just going to share my 5 top tips with you, and what I've been doing yesterday, today, and I'll be doing tomorrow, ready to start it on Thursday, the 1st of June. So I think number 1 is that, you know, you've just really got to get organised, all right? You've got to get organised. You read the plan, all right? So we all get this lovely plan, okay? If you haven't got a copy of it, the person that's invited you into this group, get a copy, okay? Read it front to back, cover to cover, all right? And just make sure that you know all about it. Why we're doing it, what it's for, why you cut this out, why put this in, why eat that, why not eat this, and just understand, okay? Now I've done it a couple of times, and I can honestly say every single time I read the plan, I always find something different and new, and I was like, oh, I didn't realise that, because we always take things in, obviously different things in every time we read something, okay? So even if you've done it before, revisit the plan before you do anything, all right? So get organised, revisit the plans, number 1. Number 2, get ready with your orders, okay? So make sure you've got your products, biggest one. Make sure your products are ready and here, all right? And make sure you've gone through with the person that, your consultant that you've gone through with the plan. So make sure you've got everything that you need, all right? Also, obviously, alongside that, we need to be healthy eating, okay? So my top 3 is I've been and done my supermarket shop online, okay? I've had the book right next to me to know what I can and I can't have, okay? Making sure that I'm filling my fridge and my cupboards and dinners with everything that I can eat, okay? So I'm not going and figuring out, say at 5 o'clock, oh, I can't eat that, or what can I eat, and stressing myself out, or thinking, oh, well, I'm just gonna have to eat what I've got, okay? So let's get organised, get your food shop done, all right? And actually, there's so much that we can eat, okay? As if you just looked at the plan, read the plan, and looked at what alternatives we can swap our snacks for, okay? And healthy eating, and our dinners, and obviously on this group there's going to be loads of meal ideas as well. But I'm just obviously giving you some tips here. I get my meat from Muscle Foods, okay? Purely because I know that they are all, obviously if you eat meat, okay, because some of you are vegetarian or vegan, but I just know that there's nothing in them, okay, that it's good produce, all right, there's no added stuff into it. We all know what happens with supermarket meat. I know that all the athletes, the top athletes, eat this meat because they need the best, all right, and that's why, okay. Also, it's cheaper if you buy it in bulk. All right, so obviously you can do plans, and it's all lean, so etc. So that's just a suggestion for you. I'm just saying that's a recommendation from me. I also go to Lidl and Aldi as well, because Lidl, you can buy loose nuts, okay? Sometimes when you get pre-packaged nuts, it can be quite expensive. You can go there and you can scoop and weigh out as much or as little as you want, okay? So personally for me, I do prefer that. And then also, a lot of the time in, the last few times I've done this plan, there's been some really good healthy stuff in Aldi. Like 100%, I can never properly say it, cacao powder. So it's like, if you want something chocolatey, or maybe, you know, you want, because there are pudding ideas that we can, recipes, sorry, that we can do with our shake powder, but it's just giving that extra boost. of chocolate, so I've gone and got that, and yeah, and just having a look, but just make sure you read the plan, you know what you can have, and read the labels and the packaging to make sure that everything's okay. So it's just a little top tips there for you of what I've done. So I've absolutely cram-packed my cupboards with stuff that I can eat, okay, which so obviously number 2, get your orders done. Number 3 is, I think, quite important, okay? Clear out your cupboards, your fridge. I understand that some of you might not be able to do the whole kitchen because you might have family and children that won't be on the plan, but actually it will make you realise what they are eating, so you will start looking at that. But to start with, just put yourself a shelf in the fridge or one cupboard, clear it out, and that is your shelf or your cupboard, so you know where you can go to eat your food, where you know where it is, and you know what you can eat. So for example, me and my partner are both doing it, so I've cleared it out. I've cleared our kitchen out, okay? I've put everything that we can't have up high, out the way, and everything that we can have right at the front, right at eye line, and right at view. So normally I'd have my tea and coffee on the side. I don't know if I can turn you around. No. So normally I'd have my tea and coffee on the side. Obviously, as you can see, I've cleared that and filled it with all my products. Okay. There's one. I've made sure that all of my cupboard, when I go into it, is full of my fruit teas. Obviously I have Arbonne tea as well, but I do have other fruit teas. I just like fruit teas. And I've made sure that all my tea and coffee and all my hot chocolate and stuff is up out the way where I can't see it, okay? I don't need to chuck that stuff out. That stuff will be fine. But also if you've got guests to come in and stuff, obviously you can offer them your teas for sure. But obviously you want to make sure that you've got something, well I do anyway because I'm a hostess. So I've done that. I've cleared my fridge out, okay, so we've got rid of everything that, obviously the last couple of days we've been eating everything and not replacing it. So because we're sort of going in the plan, you'll see that we're going sort of dairy free. So I've not bought any milk and I've changed it for rice milk. I've actually got rice, hemp and almond in the fridge. I've taken out butter. I've already taken out cheese, so I haven't got any of that. And I've just made sure that I've got stuff in there. So loads of berries, loads of fresh veg, just packing it with stuff that we can eat, okay? Like I say, there's going to be loads of tips and hints along the way for you. Clearing out cupboards, okay? It's just so important. And also, for us ladies, clearing out our handbags, okay? If you guys are like me, and I mean, I've got a changing bag, so there's God knows what's in the changing bag. There's bits of this, bits of that, you know, so I've made sure, cleared it all out. There's nothing in there. There's no cheeky little chocolate bar sitting anywhere, okay? There's no biscuits. So, and I'm just going to show you what I do put in my bag every day. I don't leave the house without fail. Nutrition bar, okay? If you get peckish, this is amazing. To be honest, I can't eat, this is just me personally, a whole one at once. So I kind of half in the morning, half in the afternoon. They are amazing to keep you full if you just need something, or if, say you're out with a friend and you're in a coffee shop and you have a fruit tea, but they have a cake. Just grab this out and it just helps you like, stop those cravings. I always take Arbonne tea everywhere with me, okay? I suggest you do, just put a couple of in your bag if you get short, you know, if you go to a friend's or you go out to a coffee shop and they haven't got any fruit tea, or you don't like fruit tea or whatever, take some of your tea bags, okay? It's all here to help you, to make sure that you don't fall off and you don't get hungry, okay? So take tea bags and take the 2 fizzy sticks that you're going to have for the day, okay? So I have one in the morning and one in the afternoon, all right? That's what I put in my bag, okay, along with, you need to be drinking lots and lots of water, okay? So make sure you don't leave the house without a bottle of water. I just from experience, you will find that you will need to intake a lot of fluid, okay? So just make sure that you're ready, Okay, don't leave the house without stuff that you know that you can eat. So you can also put nuts, you can put some fruit, you can put berries. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you've got what you need. And then also, obviously that just sort of stems sort of like in your kitchen, make sure you've got, and then when you're out, make sure that you've got stuff that you can have so you don't feel like you're missing out, okay? So that's top number 3, clear out. So number 4, meal plan, okay? This is huge. The first time I did this plan, I always felt like I was rushing around going, oh my God, what am I going to have for tea? I don't know, like always, getting a bit stressed, okay? This is genius. You can get this. I think I got this from Sainsbury's, but you can get it online. You can get it in most places. Just a weekly planner. It goes on my fridge because I've got a magnet on it. And we plan out every Sunday what we're going to eat for the week, okay? And we make sure that we've got it in the fridge or the cupboards, whatever you need, so that we know that we're not going to come off track, okay? Also, we have busy lives, yeah? So we want to make sure that this can fit around that. It doesn't become a soul, so I'm cooking all night, or vice versa. And also, you know, if you have got families that aren't doing it, maybe start introducing some healthier suggestions at dinner times for them as well. There's no reason why they can't, if that makes sense. And then so that was meal plan, meal plan for sure. And then number 5 is write a food diary, okay? Make sure you're writing down, or you've got a notepad somewhere. So for me, it would be in the kitchen next to my shakes or whatever, and in the evening I'd write the day, and then I'd write what I'd had in the morning, what I had in the afternoon, and what I had in the evening, okay? So make sure you're tracking what you eat, all right? It really does help you to stay on plan, okay? If you fall off, it doesn't matter, okay? But you can identify it quickly, that maybe you have sort of ate something that you shouldn't have today. So, you know, we're all learning all the time, so that you know from there on, you don't eat it again, okay? This is a 30-day healthy living and beyond, all right? We're here to create new habits. It's going to be a little bit difficult for the first couple of days, but after a while, once all the caffeine's out of your body, once all the sugar's out of your body, you're going to actually start to feel amazing, so much more energy, and you're going to absolutely smash some new habits into your life, okay? And then you're also going to help others around you, whether that's close family and friends as well, because obviously they're going to see the change in you, all right? So I hope these top 5 tips really help you to get prepared and to give you an amazing start to the 30 days. This group is going to give you so much tips and advice, and if you need anything, please post on here. And just do it, you know, you're gonna feel amazing, and I can't wait to start. I'm so excited, and have a great couple of days, and I look forward to seeing you on day 1.